Here's how I make $4,000 a month creating digital products without selling on Etsy. If you've been told that Etsy is the best place to sell digital products, I'm here to show you a better, more profitable way. I'm going to break down exactly what I sell, where I sell it, and how you can start making passive income without dealing with Etsy's competition, listing fees, paid ads, and more. So let's dive in. Listen, I've been making a full-time living from digital products since 2019, and I'm here to tell you that yes, you can absolutely make great money by creating and selling your own digital products online. Whether you want it for some extra money, a side hustle, retirement, to build your family's wealth, digital products are a great way to go. They have quite frankly changed my business and changed my life. Now, when I first decided to start selling digital products, I had people telling me, sell on Etsy, sell on Amazon, sell on Gumroad. But what I noticed is that the people making the most money from digital products, they didn't sell on Etsy, they didn't sell on Amazon, and they didn't sell on Gumroad. So what did they sell on? They sold to their own following. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, easy for you to say, Ronnie, you have a following. But do you think I came out of my mother's womb with the following? Nah, I decided one day I'm gonna grow a following. And it really can be that easy. You can grow a following too. You just have to decide that you want to do it and start making progress towards that goal every single day. So for me, I post 1 to 2 videos every single week on my YouTube channel. I've grown it in the last year from 0 to over 2,700 subscribers and counting. But the thing a lot of people don't talk about is it's not really about subscribers. It's about views. It's about traffic. It's about getting eyeballs on your videos. And right now, I'm getting between 2,000 and 4,000 monthly views, at least at the time I'm recording this video. And that's worth a lot more than any subscriber count. Because how YouTube works today is subscriber to someone's channel doesn't really matter. What happens is YouTube notices you watch a video on whatever topic, so they're gonna show you more videos on that topic, whether you subscribe or not. So I think there's this misconception that it's harder to grow on YouTube right now, but I think it's just because those people are focused on subscribers. I actually find that YouTube is easier to grow on than ever before as long as you're focused on views. Views and the amount of traffic is what's going to bring your digital product sales. It's what's going to bring you AdSense money, and it's what's going to bring you brand deals. And remember, I've made over $14,000 in a single month. And the top way that I make money for my YouTube channel and what I recommend for you as well is creating and selling your own digital products. You don't have to pay any fees to Etsy. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to worry about things getting shut down because you can move your YouTube viewers to your email subscribers, and you get to own your own email list. Not to mention, email lists are 40 times more effective at making sales than social media alone. So I put out 1 to 2 videos on YouTube every single week. And then within that video, I mentioned 1 to 3 freebies throughout that video. Here, let me show you an example. So if you're liking this video and you want to learn how to find your niche, the product to sell, how to grow your own following, everything step by step along with all of my tools, templates, and scripts, then check out my free Create Your Free Digital Product down below. It's the first link in the description below this video. And it's also linked in the pinned comment below this video as well. See what I did right there? That was me promoting a freebie. So you can sign up for this free training, which will give you the training, and it will also get you on my email list. So I do this a few times throughout my videos to move my YouTube viewers to email subscribers. Now, if you want to sell digital products to make money online, and you want to avoid the seller fees and crazy competition on marketplaces like Etsy and Amazon, you're going to need a website. Think of your website as your online base that will allow you to sell your digital products 24/7. So here's the deal. To get started online, first, you're going to need a domain name and hosting. And this is where Namecheap.com comes in. They're my go-to for secure and affordable domain names and web hosting. Namecheap offers a huge variety of domain extensions so you can find the perfect name that truly represents your brand. They also provide reliable web hosting, which is essential to keep your website running smoothly. Plus, they offer features like free Whois privacy, which protects your personal information online, and a simple interface, making it super easy to set up your website even if you're a beginner. And since I'm a proud affiliate of Namecheap.com, for a limited time, you can get a great deal on your first domain and hosting package. Just use the link in the description below this video or the first pinned comment to check out their current offers and get your digital product business set up right now. But okay, Ronnie, that's cool and all, the domains and stuff, but how do I actually sell my digital products? Okay, so you're growing your following, you're growing your email list, and that's what you want to do. You want to start to sell your digital products to your email list. So you're going to create what's called a checkout page or an order form. This is where someone will put in their name, their information, their payment information, and then they'll hit purchase and your digital product will automatically be sent to them. Now, in order to make this happen, I use a software called System.io. Now, this is a totally free software with a free account that you can use for up to 2,000 email subscribers. Now, I have more than that, and I pay around $67 per month because I pay annually. But their first tier is free. And once you hit over 2,000 email subscribers, you can upgrade. And the next tier is around $17 a month. I mean, it's insanely affordable. And System.io does everything from website hosting to hosting your email list, sending emails, creating checkout pages, sales pages. It even hosts your digital products and more. It does everything you need to run your digital product business online. And by the way, I have a totally free email list builder toolkit. It's going to be linked in the description below this video, and it's going to give you an email list building funnel. And it's going to show you how to create a freebie. All these cool things and so many other cool things so that you can move your followers to your email list subscribers. So be sure that you get that for free. It's going to be linked down below this video in the description. So now let's talk about how to actually create your digital product. Now, a lot of people, what they do is step one, they create their digital product. But I highly recommend that you start growing your following and your email list first before growing your digital product. Why? Because you can use customer data to know which digital product to make first. So that way you're not just guessing what people will buy. You'll know exactly what people will buy. I like to share this analogy. When you go to the grocery store, do they stock the shelves with just, I think people will buy all of this? No, they use customer data to see what people will buy, what people are wanting more of, and that is the products they sell. And that's exactly what I want you to do too. So grow your YouTube following, grow your email list, and when you get to like 100 to 200 email subscribers, you're going to send them a survey. Now, I use Google Forms for this, but you can use what you want. But inside it, you want to ask them questions like, what's your biggest pain point? What do you need help with? Where are you trying to get based off from where you're at right now? You know, it all depends on what your niche is. So then when you get your survey answers back, you can see most people are actually interested in what pickleball tools to buy and not how to play pickleball or whatever your niche is, right? And then you'll know what digital product to make that people will actually want to buy. So from there, now you have your idea of what digital product to make. And from there, what you want to do is ask yourself, what's going to be the best format to teach that in? Now, if you're a beginner who's never made $1 from digital product sales before, I recommend you start with an online workshop or an ebook. An online workshop is just like an in-person workshop, but it's online. And for this, you can use softwares and apps like Zoom or Loom or Google Meet or however you want to host it. But you can host it live and give people the recording, or you could just pre-record it and sell the recording. It's totally up to you. But I like people starting with the workshop because it's usually just a 30 to 60-minute training. It's very quick to make, it's easy to sell, and very easy to get started with, and you can get your first sales. The other digital product I like people to start with is an ebook. Now, if you're more into writing and creating a video training, then I recommend you do an ebook. And for this, you can use AI tools like ChatGPT to help you create the script for your workshop or your ebook to help speed things up. Now, An ebook, you want to keep it as small and concise as possible, but not trying to write a freaking novel. All we're trying to do is just show people how to do something from start to finish as quickly as possible. For example, my 7 steps to quit your job this year selling digital products ebook did almost $400,000 in sales. And it was only just a few pages long. Now, this was not a crazy long book. This was just showing people step by step how to actually do something along with screenshots and step-by-step actions to go from where they are to where they want to be to achieve the goal that was promised in the ebook. Now, if you've already made digital product sales and you're a little bit more advanced than a beginner, then I might recommend something like a membership. I personally love memberships because when people buy, they sign up monthly or yearly, and you get what's called MRR, monthly recurring revenue. You get recurring payments so you're not starting your business at zero every single month. And that way you won't have to run a stressful business being like, okay, we need to make sales right now. We have no sales lined up. But if you don't have monthly reliable revenue coming in, but you do have reliable expenses coming in, that can be a bit of a problem. So if you're a beginner, I recommend starting with a workshop or an ebook. And if you made a few digital product sales, then I recommend considering a membership. So now you know not to sell on Etsy or Amazon or anything like that. You know to grow your own following, move your followers to your email subscribers, and send emails to your checkout page to sell your digital product. Also, you want to send a survey to figure out what digital product to make first, and then figure out which digital product you should create based on that topic and whatever level you're at selling digital products. And remember, you can use AI tools to help you speed up the process of creating a digital product. So now that you know how I make $4,000 a month selling digital products, but not on Etsy, you might be curious what digital product you should sell and which digital product you should avoid. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts with watching the video popping up on your screen right now. Because when you pair what you just learned in this video with what you're going to learn in the next, it's going to make you way more powerful. Stay blessed.